What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha guy, and I'm back with another video. This video here will be the 2021 predictions for pro wrestling. Instead of another state of pro wrestling, one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you guys do predictions. This is gonna be a short video. This is more fan booking. Somebody gave me an idea in the comments about fan booking. You guys can come up with any predictions this year in pro wrestling, like any returns. Do you see a CM Punk returning? Do you see The Rock returning? Do you see an Undertaker returning? Don't give me that mediocre weak-ass Survivor Series build-up and that weak-ass Survivor Series hype with The Undertaker with 30 years retirement. There was no fans. You really think Vince is going to let The Undertaker go out with no fans in the building? He's going to go out with one last match. I know Undertaker's going to be like 56 or something this year, but still, if you think The Undertaker's going to come back, you could say so. Do you see any companies going under this year? You could say so, because I'm going to say this now. I don't feel safe this year. I never cared anyway for ROH. I could see ROH going under, and I could see possibly Vince pulling a plug this year on NXT. Like, I just have a feeling Vince is going to do something shocking this year, because it was 20 years ago when Vince bought WCW. I have a feeling this year Vince might just pull the plug on NXT, since NXT can't even win the damn Wednesday Night Wars. I can see Vince pulling the plug on NXT, and maybe he might, because I heard rumors anyway, somebody might want some Lucha Libre series. Maybe they might want their own little version of a Lucha Underground, and that might flop anyway. And then I can see New Japan Pro Wrestling possibly doing something big this year with AEW, like a joint pay-per-view, like a War of the Worlds or something. And speaking of AEW, I see a lot of people leaving garbage-ass WWE going to AEW. And then I see Raw ratings hitting new record lows. I see SmackDown being saved by Roman Reigns only. I see MLW doing something that we all like. Like, they're going to bring in Mil Mortez, obviously. And then they might even bring in more. What if it's just not Mil Mortez, this hype with this Selena De La Renta chick? What if she brings in Dario Cueto? What if she brings in Edo Star? What if it's a little bit more from Lucha Underground than this Mil Mortez? You see what I mean? What is Jeff Cobb doing? What they bring in Matanza? I mean, I don't know the time frame because I know he was killed off, but who knows? What if we get the Black Lotus? Last I heard, she was expecting a baby, but what if we get Dragon Azteca and Black Lotus and MLW? Like, what if this goes a little bit deeper than just Mil Mortez and MLW? You see what I mean? Is Wild going to be back this year with a third reboot? And speaking of which, people couldn't even guess another boom period, which I seriously doubt. And that does not mean another attitude era. But if you people think so, we're going to get another wrestling boom, you can say so down below. And my prediction, I know last year I even said, I think I think Lucha Underground was going to come back. But this year I think Lucha Underground could come back stronger than ever. Because this year because with El Rey dead, here's the thing, with El Rey never officially dead, there's nobody now in the way to fight with MGM over IPs and trademarks and all that shit. Either Lucha Underground comes back under MLW here, either Lucha Underground comes back under MLW, or I can see MGM finally pulling off something with the additional Lucha Libre related programming, like a spin-off series. It might not be the Lucha Underground we all like. It might not be the Lucha Underground we're all used to. It might not even be everybody back, obviously. It might even be done in a way that a lot of you might not like, as long as it's not that 1970 shit. But I do expect to see Lucha Underground back this year somehow. But I really think realistically it might be back, honestly, under MLW. I could see MLW pulling something off and getting back Lucha Underground. But I will reach out anyway to Eric Van Wagen and asking him about the status of them trying to use Lucha Underground IP and trademarks on additional Lucha Libre related programmings. As that could even mean a movie. I mean, we never know what he meant by that. But this is it. This is your boy Lucha guy. I'm out. Peace. Hit like and monster. Lucha slam that like and subscribe button. And let me know your predictions for pro wrestling in 2021. I mean, this could be anything. Returns, companies going under, a wrestling boom, whatever. Or even a return of Lucha Underground. Peace.